All right, good evening, everybody, and welcome to the update. I listened to this VN and it's very interesting, and I decided to bring it to the house. And I want you to pay attention and see how you can fit into what is happening right now, because we don't really know how this thing is going to take place properly, but just listen and see how you can benefit from this information, just in case if there's anything you need to do in order for you not to miss out of disbursement. Subscribe to the update and share this piece of information so that people will be aware of what is happening in the grant ecosystem.
Purposefully, we have another updated content from Central Foundation through Barrister Peter Syed Takuku. And this is an information with a tagline that SMS alert for account verification and profiling is currently ongoing. So if you have not received your SMS alert yet, you are asked not to panic. The process is systematic, and everyone is going to receive their notification in due time. So the most important part of this journey is the credit alerts that will transform your bank accounts and bring about financial relief. All right, I'll just be with you in a moment. Just don't touch the dial. All right, welcome back on board. And as we move forward, it is critical to safeguard your financial assets and personal data, and to ensure that you monitor your bank account. All of this is coming from Barrister Peter Syed Takuku. You have to monitor your bank account closely. You have to keep your phone, your ATM cards, and mobile banking apps secured. You are not expected to share your passwords or banking details with anyone. You are expected to also avoid revealing or discussing your credit alerts with others. So she further says that we've come a long way together, and this is just the beginning of greater things ahead. Your patience and trust in this process are commendable. Do not allow panic, fear, or anxiety to take over. Stress and high expectations can lead to high blood pressure and other health risks. So keep your mind at peace and stay very, very hopeful. A final word from Barrister Peter Syed Takuku, the CEO of Central Foundation, on extension of our heartfelt congratulations to everyone. And she rejoices with every one of you on your new status and financial upliftment. And this is a time to stay strong, according to her. Remain vigilant and patiently wait for the next steps. Not all necessary updates, celebrations, and confirmations would be uploaded soon. Stay tuned and remain connected for the latest development. Signed and sealed by Central Foundation. You have to stay safe. All right, and we have this also from Comrade Osim, and it's one of the updated content concerning the disbursement information of the Sanctuary World Multipurpose Foundation. And he says, let's keep the record straight. It appears that there's some confusion regarding the training that was held yesterday, and the statement about grant handlers attending training in CBN actually refers to the government representatives, not Apostle Ken Nwakama or the grant handlers in the community. Account Director Apostle Ken Nwakama is scheduled to receive training too, but this is a separate entity from the government's training. The process is being done in batches, and the first batch is reserved for the government sector, while the second batch is intended for Apostle Ken Nwakama. A community should be a place of support, encouragement, and love, not a competition ground or negativity. We are all here to uplift and help one another and to spread kindness and compassion. Let us focus on doing good, spreading love, and being a positive influence on those around us. Enough of the attacks, criticisms, and negativity. Please let love lead. The first batch disbursement will commence this week by God's grace. All right, that's what we got again from OSIM, and we want to just follow every air of information. And appreciation goes to Dr. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, the first woman African to lead the WTO as Director General. Her leadership and expertise have undoubtedly played a significant role in actualizing the grant, and the IMF also appreciation goes to them, IMF representatives whose contributions have helped pave the way for the grant, although the specific representative's name is not mentioned. Their efforts are still valued as they remain resolute to ensure that this grant is paid to Nigerian subscribers. Then appreciation also goes to the international community, whose collective support and cooperation have been instrumental in making the grant a reality. And fourthly, appreciation goes to Dr. Ambassador Ken Nwakama, the African Country Director, for his tireless efforts in ensuring that the grant is disbursed to Nigerians. His resilience, his doggedness, his steadfastness, and consistency has been truly inspiring. And finally, special mention must also be made to the Niger Delta Strike Force body headed by Comrade Andy Jonas, also known as Agbalawan. That name's so funny. Unwavering support for Dr. Ken Nwakama is a clear evidence of a father and son relationship, and even in the face of doubt and uncertainty, he has been faithful and loyally working with Dr. Ken Nwakama. It's clear their partnership has been awesome and instrumental in making the grant a reality for Nigerians. These guys, the Niger Delta Strike Force body, has been wonderful for their underground collaboration support to Dr. Ken Nwakama. And the above highlighted names, we appreciate you all for your tireless efforts for humanity. These individuals and entities have demonstrated their commitment to the well-being and progress of Nigerians, and their efforts are truly appreciated. And this actually came from Ambassador George JP, beg your pardon, of the Niger Delta Strike Force Empire. All right, failing to mention the subscribers who are praying, I think they should also be part of the process. The subscribers who might not be influential physically in the annals of where the processes are ongoing, but they are praying and they are supporting. I could see some of them on the social media space, on Facebook, on Telegram. To be honest with you, there are ardent believers of this scheme, and they are supporters. They dare not hear you talk about the country director in a bad light. They rise to the challenge. So we really appreciate every subscribers who are positive minded and in expectation. I personally, Princess Channel, appreciate you. It's not just all of the names mentioned alone, all the subscribers. You are surely and truly appreciated in all standard. Please, as we expect the disbursement, don't waver in your trust, don't waver in your hope and commitment, don't waver in your stand for both the country director and the process leading to disbursement. Together we shall smile, together we shall enter a period of jubilation and celebration. And you should know that for the noisemakers in the grand ecosystem, the more we are together, the more we band together, the voices of the noisemakers goes down, and then your voice comes open. one of the voice note I listened to this morning, the man was so apt in saying that if I hear anything negative against whatever is the proposal or determination of this group, you are gone, you're fired. So we don't want anyone to pour sand in our gari at the latest time that we are at the moment. So you could see some are so resilient and they don't want anything that will divert their course right now. So voices of opposition, criticisms, and doubt have been suffocated within this grand ecosystem by some pertinent subscribers. So I hope you're one of them. I'm one of them. All right, and that's why we don't entertain any of such doubt and optimism of any shaky foundation within this channel. This channel promises that the grant from the Sanctuary Wealth Foundation would be paid to every eligible subscribers, and that is what you need to know. So let your mind be in order and follow the process systemically until the delivery is done.